What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, my fellow hunter subscribers and collectors? It's your boy, the Sick One, and I'm back with another one. And today, we're going to be reviewing one of the Sinister Six from Spider-Man universe. It is the Vulture. That's right, XM Studios quarter stand Vulture. Let's go! Yes, sir. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Sick Mansion Collectibles. What's going on, SMC Squad? What's going on, YouTube world, Facebook world, Instagram world, TikTok world, all the worlds? What's going on? It's your boy, the nicest, humblest guy on the planet. Man, I'm in great spirits like always, happy like always, and loud as hell as always. You already know what it is, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, if this is the first time you're watching this video, this is the first time you come across this video, if you've been watching all my videos and you still have not subscribed, I'm going to give everybody out there a chance to get ahead and do that right now. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. Turn on all notifications so that you know when the next video drops. It helps out the channel. Definitely helps out the channel. So just take the time real quick. Only takes a couple of seconds. You see? Wasn't that hard. Just hit that red button in case you're colorblind. Bing! Right there. But anyway, right here today, man, we're gonna be reviewing this this great statue. It's a great XM Studio piece. I have this statue for a while already, and a couple of other ones, and I want us to give a shout out and a big thank you to my boy over in Half-Fast Reviews. Greg, thank you for this statue. Thank you for bringing it all the way from your country. Not from your country, from your state. But thank you, man, for coming through the house, hanging out with your boy for a little while, and bringing me this. He also brought me another piece that I'll be dropping a video after this one, and it's pretty much it's a nice statue, man. But once again, man, thank you, Craig, for that. Go and check out your boy over at Half-Fast Reviews. He got some lit videos, very informative, very funny white guy. Just messing with you, my dude. You already know what it is. Real great guy, humble guy, man. Go and check him out. Anyway, man, this is a nice addition to what I'm doing right now in another statue room that I have. I have started doing an entire Spider-Man wall. The wall holds 22 statues. I don't know if there's 22 villains for Spider-Man, but it doesn't matter. That whole wall is already being dedicated to Spider-Man, and I am gonna be buying all of these pieces. I got quite a few of them already. Like I said, they're already all in boxes. I'm gonna be hitting y'all off. Hopefully, I'll be doing each statue all the way until the new Spider-Man movie drops next month. But this one right here is a very nice statue. I'm going to give you my review, my point of it, my sight, my insight, and what I think about the statue. This is a nice statue. You got to have the space for the statue because of the wingspan. The wingspan on this is about, excuse me, 33 inches from tip to tip wide. So it's a pretty wide statue. There's a couple of good things about the statue because you can actually post. Why is this thing? Man, you ain't that heavy. Let's see if that helps. Yeah, there you go. So like I was saying, this statue has 3 points of posing ability, meaning, you seen how I did that? I used them kind of big words. It was pretty dope, right? Yeah. Anyway, you can actually pose this statue there where it's at, right? You can also pose the statue very high, all the way to the end of this, in 2 different directions. You could pose him going that way, but at this point up, which makes the statue extremely tall. And you can also have him facing that way. If you want to show this part of the base, you can have him posing facing that way. And like I said, you can have him pose all the way on top here and facing that way with this view of the base, which is very, very nice. It's pretty dope that they did that. Man, it's pretty cool. And the good thing about it is wherever you pose them at and you take them out, you have this piece right here that actually pegs into where the points that you're not using, and it covers it with the brick. Pretty cool. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get straight to the review. Check this out. Let's talk about it. Let's see what we got going on here. You know how we start here in Sick Mansion. We start at the base. So let's go ahead and take a look at the base. Let's go. All right, guys. So we're gonna start at the point right here where you're gonna see the base, the sub base part. Is really nice. This is all polystone. So the whole thing is all polystone. It's all sculpted. Very nice work. You're gonna see in the bottom where it's gonna be the ground, and it's like stone. I don't know if it's more of dirt or sand or anything like that. It looks like either or. It looks really, really nice. There's a lot of texturing to that part of the base. A lot of texturing, like a lot of pores and just a lot of texturing in there. As you goes around and you take a look, you got all of these broken bricks from the base. Actually from the falling wall that he's standing on. We got bricks all over the place, all the way around the base. Is pretty cool. Right here, when you look up on the base and you go up, you're gonna see this wooden structure, very nicely sculpted. It looks like wood planks, very nice. Looks like it has wood grain. It is textured, sculpted, really nice. Painted with those browns and those beiges and little dark colors and everything like that to give it weathering. It looks really, really, really nice. If you look really close to these planks, you're gonna see like these nails. So you're gonna see these scopes of nails that looks like the nails that's actually where you nail the wood planks down to the floor. It looks pretty cool. You got this brick wall where one of the points where he stands at is all piled bricks, all bricks piled up. Looks like the wall is just falling apart, like that whole entire wall broke and that's what's left of it. The detail of the bricks and the paintwork of the bricks is very, very nice. Nice, realistic looking. It doesn't look plasticky. It looks like stone. It looks like bricks. Very nice work. Each brick is sculpted differently, so it gives you that functionality that it looks like a brick wall that's falling apart. Very nice. As it keeps going around, you're gonna see this giant beam in the middle of the base going all the way up to the wall, where another wall goes up, and those are other points where you put the statue up. But it's really nice. It's very nice, man. Very, very, very nice, thick beam, sculpted, nicely painted. You can see the metal brackets where it's holding the wood. Is where it's holding the wood at, and the beam where the beam is being held on. Very nice. They painted that really nice. It looks like metal. Pretty cool. As it keeps going around, you're gonna see more planks going up, more damage, more bricks all over the base on the floor. You're gonna see these pretty, I don't know what they are really. They're just pretty big stones, and it's just broken. It looks like it's snapped in half. Very nicely painted with the grays and everything. It looks like concrete. As it keeps going around, you're gonna take a look up real quick, and you're gonna see this window where the window has been destroyed, and what's left of the window, very nicely sculpted. That is sculpted. No plastic on that. It's very nicely painted with this like stone color wash, white. With little tinges of yellow and beiges and things like that. Makes it look nice. Very, very, very nice detail, nice sculpt. It looks great. You're going to take a look at the sub base, and it's real nicely sculpted with all these stones and brick and this architecture. Very, very nice, man. It just looks really, really nice. I love the way they did that. All the bricks, all the stones and everything has its own identification of a stone, and the paint work and the separation of the paint job that they did to give it separation. It looks awesome. As it keeps going around, you're gonna go ahead and see the rest of this giant wall that's going up, that's collapsing. beautifully sculpted, a lot of detail. Major damage to the building. As it keeps going around, you're gonna see the other part of the wood planks that's just ripped up from the floor. Very nice. This is a really nice scope. There's a lot to the base because of the detail, man. If you know, like, I can appreciate what XM did here. I understand the XM and now with their statues, not all of them, but some of them, they're going down smaller just to stay with the shipping because the shipping is crazy right now. All right, me as a collector, I just want to, know and I want to feel that the money that I spent on a piece was well worth it. And this right here is just well worth the price on this. I got it for a great deal anyway, but it's still a great deal. So let's go ahead and keep going forward. Let's go ahead and start with the foot and work our way up the body and take a look at that. Now, when you look at the foot, very nice detail. It's not so much to it. There is texturing in it. They have like these line texturing throughout the entire body. It's just lines that's been sculpted into the body. Looks real nice. And you look at the foot and the ankle area, you got wrinklage around there to give it that leathery look, to give it functionality, and just love the way that it's going up. I love the colors that they use for this. You can see about 2 to 3 different shades of green. Very nice detail. It's not too much musculage to this at all. It's just pretty much like an athletic body. The sculpt on the body is great. They did real nice work with that. They have like these, I guess, their seams in the suit, and real nice, very dark green line that they did with that. It gives separation to the suit. It looks really good. The pose of this is really nice. I love the pose. He's in that flight mode, like getting ready to fly. Real nice. It's pretty cool. You go up and you look at the stomach area, the rib cage area. I think the sculpt is great to give it that, that bird body. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, skinny guy, but he's still got the details of the muscles and the ribs and everything like that. Pretty good sculpt. The same thing, same line sculpted on the suit up top. Real nice. Paint work is great. When you look at the arms are really nicely sculpted. Not crazy musculage, muscles and all of this like that. This is just not that type of character. Very nice. I love the way they sculpted the fingers, and they got the real dark green on the finger part, and they have the rest of the hands and the arms. Still got some line work on the arms and everything. Real nice sculpt. Nice shading. Very nice shading. Both arms, they did a great job with that. Love the pose too. It's a flight pose where he's expanding his wings. They did a great part with the mane around his neck. Really nice. Love the way they painted it. It's nice and white. You got the edges and the creases in between the mane, dark colors, some black, some gray shading to give it separation and to give it depth. Great work with that. It looks awesome. Let's go ahead and get straight to the wings and take a look at the wings, because the wings, they did a phenomenal job on the wings, and I really want to give you and show you guys the detail on the wings. When you look at the under part of the wings, they did a phenomenal job. First and foremost, these wings are not polystone. They are sculpted out of a high durable plastic, which is a great idea to do that. It's going to save from massive weight on the arms or even breakage and stuff like that. But don't get it twisted. These tips here are pretty flimsy. They can break as well, so you got to be careful with that. So when you look under the part of the wings, you're going to see the detail of every single feather. They didn't leave nothing out on none of these feathers. There's a hell of a lot of feathers. The scope work is bananas. The line work on the feathers to give you that depth, and man, it's just as beautifully textured. It's entirely textured. There's nothing flat about this. The feathers are actually overlapping each other, so it's not like a flat scope. They are overlapping each other, so it gives you that depth of the wings. Very nice, beautiful. They did that to both the wings. They did a great job on both the wings. Awesome. Let's take a look at the top part of the wings. Same thing. Top part of the wings, where you see where it's attached to the arms. I love the way it just flows on the arm. Now the way the feathers just, it's just badass, man. The way that they sculpted this to the arms is just really dope. They got to say that yes, the arms do come off because they are attached to the wings. So it's the body, and pretty much that's it. The head is separate and the arms are separate. That's attached to the wings. Love it, man. That just the way that they did the sculpt on the arms and the way it just rolls over and folds over with the feathers, and the way the feathers start with small feathers and break it down into big feathers, and at the same time again overlapping each other to give it depth and to give it that realism of real feathers. Great work with the line work. It's really, really nice. Beautiful sculpt, man. I love it. I love the way they painted it with this lighter green. It's like a light olive green, and some tinge of brightness of some bright greens. And man, I just love it. They put some weathering in there. You can tell because you can see some parts of the lines where it's like dark. It's not black or gray, but it's a darker color. And it just gives the feather depth. Great job with that. Phenomenal, beautiful job, man. I love it. I love it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the head sculpts. This comes with 2 head sculpts. So this comes with the screaming portrait, and then it comes with a regular normal portrait. It's more of a relaxed face. Let's take a look at the portrait that I have him posed in right now. This is the portrait that I'm gonna be using for him. This is a screaming portrait. This is badass. Let's take a real close look at this. All right, let's take a look at this. And when you start looking at this, man, it's just so creepy how real this looks. They did a phenomenal job with the sculpt. As he goes around, you're gonna see the sculpt of the ear is crazy. Love the depth to it, everything, the detail, the paintwork, and the shading to it. As it keeps going around, and you're looking at the face and the screaming pose. You go up to the top of his head and just the bald head with the wrinkles between the eyes and just all of the wrinklage on the forehead, the painting on it, the shade work, everything on that is just phenomenal, man. I love what they did with that. If you look really good, I don't think you could really see it that much on the camera, but there's actually veinage on the head. There's veins on the head and painted really, really nice. It looks phenomenal. They did a great job with the sculpt of his nose, making it look like a bird nose, kind of a parrot. It's just crazy. It's crazy. I got a couple of people that got noses just like that at my circle. Not gonna say nothing, but yeah, P-Funk. My bad. Look like my boy P-Funk from the Bronx. Anyway. His nose is just, they did a great job with that to give it that bird look like a like the Vulture. Very, very nice. Love the way they sculpted the screaming sculpt. You can see his tongue, the inside of his mouth it has this wet look, like you can see where they put the resin in the mouth to make it look wet, like if there's moisture. Great job with the teeth. I love the detail on the teeth. They just knocked this out the ballpark. His lips as well. Everything is just great about this. I love the little apple thing on the chin as it keeps going around. His eyes are crazy, very, very nicely detailed, real beady eyes like a bird, real nice. Realism on that is very nice. Love the way that they also added the resin to the eyes to give it the wet look, real nice. As it keeps going around, you're gonna see the other side of the face, the cheek, the chin, the jaw. Look at the jaw, man. All the wrinkles on the jaw and the detail on the jaw. You can look at the temple and you can see the veins on the temple, the ear. You go down to the neck, you're gonna see the jugular sculpted going straight down his neck. And then all this detail and wrinklage and the skin wrinkles on his neck, phenomenal, badass. The detail on this is crazy. The paint job is phenomenal, man. It's really, really, really nice. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the other head sculpt. This is the other head sculpt that it comes with. This head sculpt here is very, very nicely detailed. Another nice job with the detail. Love the way they sculpted the head, the ear. You got that vein going across the jugular again. This is more of a relaxed, serious face. Just, you know, the old man look. Love the way they sculpted the eyebrows and they gave the detail to the eyebrows, and of course the wrinklage again on the forehead and between the eyes. His cheeks, they did a great job sculpting that. Just giving it age, giving them that age, you know. The nose again, the another P-Funk nose, and then you got just the sculpt of his face and his chin and his lips and everything like that. They did a great job, man. His neck, beautiful, man. Phenomenal job, man. This is by far a sleeper to me. To whoever had it before, to whoever knew about the statue, is old to them, but it's new to me, it's new to Sick Mansion. This is an eye catcher. This really like catches your eye, and I'm really into art and I'm into detail. And this one here is perfect, man. It's perfect to me. This is another sleeper that XM Studio made, and I can't even say this is a sleeper. I think if everybody knows about the statue, they know that this is a badass statue. If you're a Spider-Man collector, if you got the space, this is a statue you gotta pick up, and you need to pick it up quick, because I'm telling you, if he shows up, and I know it's the movie version and stuff like that, but this is the comic book version. I really don't care. I'm not into movie statues anyway, so if they make those statues into movie statues from the movie, I won't be buying them, because I'm not into the movie statues and that. I'm into like more of the nostalgic of where they came from originally, and that's the comics, the comic books. So this right here is a badass statue. I love it. I'm so happy, and I'm glad that it's in the collection. He's gonna look great next to Doc Ock, great next to the Goblin. He's gonna look great next to all of that. I can't wait to do the war. Like I said, I got one war in the statue room that's dedicated all to 21 statues for Spider-Man. That's it. So we're gonna be working on that, and hopefully I'll have the Sinister 6 completed, everything done by the time the new movie drops. That's the goal. I love that when I'm doing, I set a goal and I follow that goal, and I don't let nothing get in between it. But man, I just really hope that you guys enjoyed the review, enjoyed enjoyed the way I bring it to you guys again. And like I said, if you have a Spider-Man collection, you don't have this in your collection, but you have the space for it, go get it ASAP. Go get it right now if you got it, man, because the price on this right now is pretty damn good. Very affordable. It's really good. This is gonna skyrocket. I'm telling you. I know that this statue is gonna go up. It's gonna go up in price, man. I hope it doesn't, so everybody can just go and get it, man. But this is badass, man. So guys, ladies, gentlemen, I really hope y'all enjoyed the review. I hope you enjoyed the channel. I hope you enjoyed keeping me company. I love your company. Why wouldn't you like mine? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, that was my review of the XM Studios quarter scale Vulture from the Sinister 6. Badass. I love it, love it, love it. So y'all know what it is. Y'all know how it goes. Let's go!